in a moment.
First, I'm gonna start monetizing the video. Should show up.
Gave and a haircut. That didn't work either. Usually that works. Actually, it doesn't, but you never know.
Try seeing for my channel. Then maybe that shows up.
I already got yours through the notification thing, so it would just like be like my phone would go off like that, and then next thing you know, it would just appear right there. But
Details are being saved.
Keyblade graveyard.
Keyblade graveyard.
I have no idea. I was just typing in Keyblade, and next thing you know, it's just like.
Alright.
There it is.
Ah, there we go. Okay, everything is ready. I'll start the intro. What's up, guys? The Keyblade Soul Lord here, and I'm joined with my friend once again by
the tired boundary breaking anime freak. Hello.
Okay, I'll be doing the recap since my buddy's still waking up a little more.
And I've just finished putting up metal gates, metal everything to make sure nothing comes into this house again.
Anyway, I'll be doing the recap. On the last episode, Maya has unfortunately been kidnapped, and it's up to us to defend a certain individual who is being suspected of murder, though no one knows who's the kidnapper, except we know that is an assassin, and he's asking us to defend our client, or Maya. Well, you know what's gonna happen.
Also, hello Apollo already.
Welcome to the stream, Apollo. Sorry for last week or for yesterday. Like I said, last week we both weren't feeling up to continue the series at that point. And yesterday I went to watch Birds of Prey, which I will say it's a fun movie. That's all I got to say. Anyway, let's go back to the first trial of case number of episode 4 of the second game. Let's do this.
Farewell, my turnabout.
Here we go. Apparently, Adrian is the only other suspect we can think of. Even our client believes he won't. Apparently, even our client wouldn't believe that she could do it, even though there's evidence against her.
Yes. Well, basically, the evidence does show that Adrian would have something.
Has something to do. Well, let's. Hello. Whoa. Okay, Mia. That's a surprise. All right, because we all have to save Maya as much as we can. All right. I think we're ready to do. Hello. Yep. I believe it's our killer.
Surely he has to be the killer.
Surely the Wow. I didn't know
I
the killer. I didn't pick up on that earlier. All right. Tired. Uh-oh. I bet she's starving. That's what I can assume. You have to win today's trial, otherwise... Wait, he sent us a little present. What kind of present?
I don't want to know.
Oh boy, this is not a good... I have a very bad feeling about this. But what kind of present is it? Alright. Did your notes just get longer? Yeah, it is scary. Alright. We enter the courtroom. Hello. I'm noticing a lack of Von Karma in the room.
Yeah, I don't hear... And what's that? I don't hear no whips? Finally!
That is weird. Yeah, very good question. What did happen to Miss Von Karma? Apparently the bailiff is getting something. Okay, what is it?
And yeah, why are you getting mad at him?
Wait, what? Franziska was shot?
Yeah? Yeah?
Is this the... Oh my god, that's the present that he was referring to. But it would give us an advantage, but... No. Wait, is she alright? Okay, she's alive and in stable condition. Okay, that's good. Wait. Uh-oh. There he is! That music can only mean one thing.
Oh, yeah!
Miles Edgeworth is taking her place.
It's so good to see you again, Edgeworth.
Okay, she was shot in her right shoulder and currently undergoing surgery. That's good. And of course, Edgeworth is familiar with the case, so that's good. Alright.
But, I am happy, but at the same time...
Afraid.
Yeah. Let's just say Edgeworth knows how to press our buttons a lot better than Franziska does.
That's true. But don't forget...
he doesn't hold back at all.
That's true. But at the same time, he's willing to find one thing and one thing only. The truth.
The truth.
Alright. Alright, Big Gumshoe. He's back. For now.
Poor Gumshoe.
What do you... Oh, right. Poor guy. He was... Because of what Franziska did, he's supposed to turn in his badge after the case is over. Oh boy. Well said, Edgeworth. Lift your head up and face like a proud detective.
Yeah, and also Apollo. Yep, Mr. Edgeworth.
He's back.
And also, here's probably an explanation why you don't know a lot of these things. Either A, you fell through a gap like the Yukari, or B, you went through a time rift.
Alright.
Hey, they will explain a lot.
Let's see the answer that Edgeworth has found. Alright, let's see what Gumshoe has to say in his testimony. The bare facts of the case. This murder happened after the Hero of Heroes Award ceremony. That's true. The victim, Juan Corrida, was found dead in his hotel room. After looking into the cause of death, he believed that was definitely murdered. At first, he thought it was something suspicious about the empty guitar case. But there was later found out that the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. I feel like we should press more information on some of those. Yep, he was... Apparently he was.
John Hartman 4, welcome. Take that! I'm better late than ever, baby boys!
Welcome to the stream, John Hartman 4. Alright, let's cross-examine Gumshoe and see where this is going. Let's see. After the Hero Award ceremony. I don't think we need to press this.
And also, yeah,
okay, let's press this.
And also,
this
we already
segment.
have 5 people watching us.
That's good. Oh, we just increased to 6.
Nice.
Yeah. The person who apparently Adrian Andrews was the one who discovered the body. I think she will. I think she will, Judge.
Yeah, she is a really pretty lady.
Alright. After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered. Let's press this one again, just to be sure. The cause of death. Was it because he was stabbed in the chest? Okay. To the bandana. Wait, he was choked?
Huh?
Hold on. His banana-scented bandana. Do we have the autopsy? No, we don't have the autopsy report.
I think I might have confused the poor Apollo. I'm not in a time loop, right? Thank you, Bounty Freak and Anime-freak. You freaked me out.
Alright. Yeah, but what about the knife? After his death, so the cause of death was by choking? Yeah, finally we have the autopsy report. Strangled with a scarf, then stabbed with a knife. Alright, so we got that information. Oh, what about the empty guitar case? Also, welcome to the stream, Ahmed Falahi.
Original Ace Attorney was too difficult, so this remake doubled the credibility bar.
Yeah, what did you think then? I mean, it was empty. He doesn't go anywhere without his bright guitar. And the guitar was found nowhere on the scene? What the judge is about to say. The only fingerprints on the guitar case were the victims. So
I would say that's that wouldn't be a case, but yeah, if anything's proven me nowadays, it could be a possibility.
That is true. The guitar case has been updated. Okay, we got that information. So, if it has nothing to do with a murder... Yeah, what convinced you to that? It wasn't at the guitar wasn't at the Gatewater Hotel that night? Yeah, where was it?
Yeah, you're right, the guitar wasn't...
It was found at a TV studio. And he only took the case with him. Wow, that's kind of unusual. So it was empty before he got to the hotel.
Okay, that's more weird than you. More weird, I agree.
Yeah, I think that's all the information we can get. So the victim was choked to death by the bandana, and then he was stabbed to make it think like he was stabbed to death. Yeah, why did the police arrest the man on guard? Enough reason to suspect him. Alright, here we go. I think he's about to state the following. Oh, never mind. I think Gamshu will say that. Okay. The guitar case has nothing to do with the case. Wow. And I thought the cage and I thought the Nicolas Cage having nothing to do with the cage in that Nostalgia Critic review that he reviewed. In that movie that the Nostalgia Critic reviewed. Alright. Narangard and Juan Corrida were huge rivals with each other. They each thought the other guy was in his way. That's motive enough in my book. As for evidence, there's the gem in Ninja's button, that it was ripped off the ninja's costume and it was found in Mr. Onguard's hakama, and the defendant's fingerprints were also all over the knife. The defendant brought the knife for the crime, which makes this a premeditated murder. Okay.
Would it be premeditated?
That is true. I think we need to press on those.
Also, Apollo Justice. Haha, so fun.
It was sort of sticky on the handle. Okay.
Ew.
Okay, we got the knife in the court record, and then the button. It has blood on it. Yeah, and it's the victim's blood. Oh boy. This isn't looking good for us.
Well said. I hope this isn't Chris's blood.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's on. Edgeworth is onto us. Maybe we should have told him about Maya being captured. Anyway.
Edgeworth, maybe. I mean, technically he's not police, but at the same time,
let's see here.
Might muddy the waters worse.
Alright. Mr. Onguard was beating Mr. Corrida in the popularity polls, yeah? But what? The victim was not a rival after all. he had no motive to kill at all. That he could be right. Just because he's the most popular now, he wouldn't think that he would have a reason to kill him. Yep, I knew Edgeworth was gonna object that.
The knife belongs to the hotel, therefore it's not premeditated.
But we don't know about that yet. Oh, okay. I wasn't reading what Edgeworth was saying. Poor Gumshoe. Anyway.
We know how it meant.
If you value your money, proceed. for Phoenix. Alright, let's see. The Gemming Ninja button, there we go. Is there proof? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, is there any evidence for that it was ripped off? Oh boy.
Yeah, that does.
And the victim's blood is on it. Now he's relying on Edgeworth to... Thread? The button was attached to the custom by Fred, okay? And the thread snapped when the button was torn off. Yep, he had that. Yep, Edgeworth had that figured out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Edgeworth almost never leaves a single detail. Okay. So how was it found in the Hakama? Okay. They did a search in the mall, that's then when they found the button. Okay. The defendant's fingerprints were all over the knife. Let's press that. Yeah, how were they arranged? Let's see.
Yes, we do
How
know.
the defendant... How did...
Girl, also welcome.
Welcome to the stream, Kinsey, the gamer girl. Yeah, I knew about the anime. I've seen it. It's okay. Yeah, that's what we meant. I have to say, the second season of Ace Attorney had some pretty unique original cases too. All right. Let's see here.
I'll let you decide that one, Solo.
Alright, let's see here. They were all over the knife. There's no way to determine how the detective held it. Okay. Is the defendant the owner of this knife? Bought the knife for the crime scene? Because, if I recall, someone said that the knife belonged to the hotel.
That's true.
I think we have to press this to present the knife. But let me make sure first. Better save. I think we have to present the knife because according to the evidence, the knife in the grip, Gatewater is engraved. Let's present this. Wow, I was right. There we go. The basis it says it was a premeditated murder. That our client bought the knife. But he didn't. Because the knife belonged to the hotel.
And we do know that Juan Corrida was also eaten at that same time, so it could have just been laying around.
True that. The name of the hotel, of course. He goes, uh-oh. Darkrai Hedgehog, welcome to the stream.
Also, overlooked game in the trilogy?
He's not wrong. I mean, usually when they think of Ace Attorney, it's mostly the first and the third game. The second game is mostly overlooked.
Really?
I guess so.
Oh, so
Though...
It's almost time, so mate.
Oh boy, Edgeworth has a thing going on. Careless. Oh, there's that signature. Whether the crime was premeditated or not, it has already been determined. How's that? Yeah, the knife is hotel property. There is no force to... Okay. Aw, poor Gumshoe. The question is, where did this knife come from? But no, it didn't come from Mr. Korida. The victim ate his last meal before he was murdered. And yep, both the fork and the knife were there. If you notice the plate there.
Yeah, I noticed.
So yeah, it could only be from him, our defendant. Chief Prosecutor...
Cocky is about the same. Cocky is about the right word there. Justice, Apollo.
Yeah, but when he's cocky, he usually has something to back up. Oh wow. Edgeworth has paid attention too, because in Madame Guard's room, one of the plates is missing a knife.
Oh.
So yeah, this does evidence that
Hello, Septile Pokemon.
Edgy is always edgy. Okay.
Edgy boy.
All right. That's not good. That's not good for us then. But according to Madame Guard, he didn't kill the victim, so he must be telling the truth on that. But yeah, this is not looking good for our case. And if we lose the case, we lose Maya.
And we don't want that.
Exactly. Exactly. You just walk into Edgeworth's trap. Killer Morales, welcome to the stream. Wow, we're getting a lot of people today. I'm actually very happy. What?
Killer Morales, I love this. We're always on the edge here, but it's worth it.
Alright. Let's hear what we got to say. Huh? Evidence not yet shown to the court? Uh-oh. Wait, what's the evidence? New evidence? Okay. We answered with something wrong here. Oh boy, we have to be careful. How are we to respond to that? Because apparently Edgeworth said that we have evidence that could prove... Oh boy, you remember what happened in the other case? How do you say it? Hold on, let me see the evidence. No, not this here. Take the ticket, the radio... No, the radio transceiver is not the one. Hotel guide map, guitar case, the wine glass. The crime photo. Suicide reports. Oh boy.
Let's not get angry here. Those things right now.
Yeah, that's true. What? John Hartman, since you're the one who figured out before, do you have anything that could help us? Because we don't want to make any mistakes.
That's how Pokemon says, is it the wine glass? But let's wait a second to find out.
Okay, so...
I could look up a walkthrough.
Could be that, but,
Think, what hasn't yet been pressed?
Let's
Presented.
see. The ones that haven't been presented are the wine glass, that's one. The guide map doesn't exactly count as evidence. There's a magazine clipping, which I don't think it's related yet, and Lotta's camera, which was stolen.
I tried the wine glass too.
Well, I guess we could. Okay, like I said, we should save and then we'll investigate that, and then we'll try that. All right. So actually, I do. Yep. Okay. I do not feel this try needs to continue at all. Oh boy, we have to make sure we get this right. Wait, only one chance? Oh boy, this does not look good for us.
Let's... Oh boy.
I hate to see where this is going. Okay. Let's hope it's the wine glass. Okay.
Let's see.
All right. It has to be
that. Let me look it up.
Try finding one. If you're looking for walkthroughs, try going for spoiler-free ones. Try Game Facts. Maybe that has it. Okay, wine glass. Let's do this.
Do whatever it takes to prolong the trial.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Yeah, it's a wine glass. Look at the photo of the crime scene one more time. Yep. The scene, yeah. The vase was broken, his makeup was all over the floor, and there were things that were on... Oh, that's right! Everything fell off the table, but not the wine glass.
Actually, yeah.
That is a strange thing. Yeah, it's mysteriously untouched. It's the only thing that had not fallen over. Exactly, it's more than strange enough to warrant further consideration. Is it okay? It is peculiar. You could stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes of yours now. So, anything to debate, Edgeworth? He doesn't need an opinion? There is no special meaning to that glass? Oh boy. How is it not as... The glass was set there after the crime took place. By this person who discovered the body. Okay, for example. I don't think so. Could she really have set the glass down without even thinking?
That seems a little too careless.
Yeah, it would be a bit careless. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. There's no way.
Wait, there's no way.
Alright, there's no way. Let's try that. Exactly. Yeah, trust in your instincts. Alright. Just do what you can do. Bluff your way to victory.
Yeah, that's what we normally have been doing.
Yeah, we would like to see proof that it was her who set down the table. Well, are there any proofs? And... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, does he have proof? This isn't good.
Oh, I have a feeling.
Did he already investigated the... It was inspected for fingerprints, okay. So, whose was it? Only one set of fingerprints left on the wine glass. And whose was there? They were not the victims or the defendants. They were hers. They were Adrian's. Okay, so Adrian was there for some reason. The person who had discovered the body. Oh, we fell into another trap again. This isn't good. It could make sense, but for her to suddenly just gently put the wine glass on the table instead of just dropping in shock? Okay. Oh boy, this is not good. Wait, what? Edgeworth is not allowing the judge to pass judgment yet? Oh, right, he has another witness. I'm guessing it's... What?
Oh no.
It could be Adrian, or... Aw, hell no! It's the old bag. Uh-oh. I think I'm getting guess. We're gonna... Oh boy. Yep. Old bag is going all sweetie pie. She's going all sweetie pie on Edgeworth now. Oh my god. Of course, Edgeworth again. Oh boy. The Wicked Witch of the Witness Stand. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy, she's gonna start talking non-stop. Hey, could you stop using that freaking ray gun?
I'm
Her
dead.
dear Auntie Wedgie. Oh my god. Please, by all means, interrupt her, please!
Please do!
Alright, let's just get to that testimony. She's gonna give us migraines at this point. Okay.
Okay.
Let's all calm down and just let the old bag start talking. Alright. Yeah, she was a fan of the victim, that's true. The little child? Yeah, those two were the same age. Anyway, she was pacing in front of the room last night. Alright. We're gonna get the... Okay, let's see the testimony. Alright, what did you witness, Miss Old Bag? After the ceremony, she went to pace around the hallway in front of his room. There was something she was interested in finding out. Since she was on the job, she made sure to keep a good eye on the whole time. That's when someone showed up. A man coming out of Juan's room. It was On Guard, Matt On Guard. He was trying to sneak his way out of Juan's room. That is very strange. I think we should start... Apparently she saw him leaving the room. Although Edgeworth doesn't seem like she's... Edgeworth doesn't seem convinced. Alright, let's see. What do we have to do? Okay, let's see. After the ceremony, she went to pass around the hallway in front of his room. Not this one. There was something interesting.
First.
Shoot. Okay, let's... Alright, yeah, why was she there? Something she was interested in? Yeah, what was it? It's not some little thing she could go out telling him. But you have to tell us. Well, Edgeworth, what... He despises gossip. Alright. Yeah, apparently we shouldn't force it right now? Okay.
Wait,
yeah, was she staying the entire time?
What?
Alright, let's press this in again. No, we're not defending Matt On Guard. Also, welcome, Laswardi.
Also, excellent.
I think it means the Keyblade by Keyblade. You know.
Ah, right.
Wow, really?
Hello,
What?
Chan.
Yeah, you better not ask about her age. Welcome to the stream, old Chan. Alright. Something showed up. There was a man coming out of... let's ask for this. I think she was getting to that. What do you mean you're not allowed to say? Yes, he was. Yeah, what I wouldn't give to have Francisca's whip right about now. Oh, if she was there, she would whip the old lady a lot.
I
For
know.
Sure. Okay,
But
so...
seriously, Phoenix, after that, she'd probably whip you.
True that. So she saw Matt on guard? Let's press this. Okay, so how are you so sure that it's... what should we ask? The person's face, the person was carrying, or the clothes?
I think close.
The clothes? Alright.
Yeah, I think so.
Please tell the court about the man's clothes in detail. Alright. It was that thing? What thing? The gaudy thing? The racing jacket? Are you sure about that? Wait, what? Seducing women out of their pantaloons? Wait. Is it important? I think it was... If it was
it was
him, how does the
important.
button... Yeah, I remember the button. If he wasn't wearing if he was wearing the jacket, why would the button of his suit appear on the victim? So yeah, I'd say it was very important. Alright, so... What part of this testimony was important? Edgeworth is not noticing? Come on, Edgeworth, you should know.
And also,
right.
Lizardi's asking when you're gonna do the Remind DLC.
Oh, I'm probably gonna do it with critical mode, once I get critical mode leveled up a bit further, and then I'll do the critical mode Remind version. That's... Alright, so let's see.
Well said, Old-chan. Judge, please arrest her. Seriously, she won't be missed.
So, okay. He was wearing his flashy racing jacket, but I think we should present the button.
Agreed.
There we go. Miss Oldbag? There we go. Don't say my name for no reason. Yeah, what is this? The button number 2 on Gem and Ninja's costume? Now I know she's an obsessed fan. Really? You're gonna punish us with your silly little ray gun toy? Alright. Yeah, it was discovered on Modern Guard's body during a full body search. But... it was caught in the pleats of his nickel samurai Hakama pants. Miss Olbag, you're not realizing it, aren't you? Yeah, doesn't it say that the defendant was wearing his jacket?
Yeah.
She just realized it. We're not talking about your outfit, we're talking about his outfit. Miss Olbach, please, shut up, shut up. Oh my god. Can someone object her? Oh boy. Well said, Jack. Hold your tongue still for 1 second.
Thank you.
Wait, what she saw that time was a nickel samurai?
Yeah?
So she lied about the racing jacket? Yeah, just say it's important and agree with me. Alright. Yeah, try to remember much before you testify. Alright, so, she's gonna talk again. Alright, let's see this. On guard, Argard, now she remembers. The nickel samurai. It was the nickel samurai that she saw. It would have been convenient for him to wear his costume during a murder. He had to go to the post-ceremony stage right after the crime. So he must have worn that nickel samurai costume when he was stabbing poor Juan. Wait. He was wearing the nickel samurai costume. Let me take a look at the picture. I think you're getting what I'm getting, right?
I believe so.
So, I'll let you figure out. If he was wearing the costume the whole time, now that I look at this picture, then that contradicts another piece of evidence. You should know what it is.
How in the world the button fell into his pocket?
No. Another piece of evidence.
Oh, the knife!
Exactly. If he was wearing the costume, how did his fingerprints get on the knife when he performed the stabbing? Right?
But let's press the information just to be sure.
All right. So, I think that's the right answer. Am I right? Let me see. Okay, skipping that one. This is not important.
I said the second one.
All right, let's start that. It's always the second one that we press first. All right. Yeah, be a little more careful with your testimony. Not too long ago. Okay. Can you stop calling us whippersnappers now? What? Jeez, that lady.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, I don't think this was important at all. I think we have to present the knife. The sooner we take care of this, the Judge Whack. I got a trophy for that. I got a trophy for. Well, I'm glad I guess I'm glad we presented that. All right. Let's see. Okay, so let's present the knife so we can get rid of this old lady as soon as possible. Yeah, I was right about the knife then. We're not trying to scare you with a knife. That's the knife that we used in the murder, exactly. Yet the defendant's fingerprints are on it.
Yeah, which is
that's what I'm driving at.
When...
What are we driving at? And whose car are we driving? The judge. Yeah, if Mr. Ungard was really in the Nickel Samurai costume, then it's impossible for his fingerprints to have been left on the knife. In fact, he would have wiped all of his previous fingerprints on this knife right off. Because the Nickel Samurai wears gloves. What do you have to say to that, Edgeworth? He probably took his gloves off before he began the stabbing? I don't think so.
Why would anyone do that?
Yeah, to leave his prints on the murder weapon? There's no way he would do that. There is one possibility. Okay, what is it? The defendant went to the victim's room while in the costume, and the defendant held no intention for murder. He was probably just going to relax and talk with the victim about the stage show, which is why he took the gloves off. But the murder did still take place. If that's true, what? Shouldn't the costume have blood on it?
That's true.
So let me get this straight. It goes like this. When the defendant went to the victim's room, he had no intention of killing him. Now, up to this point, were there any problems with the theory? Were there? There's a contradiction?
I believe there is.
Alright, let's do that, since Killua said that. Alright, let's try that. This theory contradicts something in an earlier testimony. Okay. For an argument's sake, let's suppose Mr. Ungard was the killer. If that's the case, it's impossible for the killer to have gone to the victim's room without intent.
Exactly. Killer
The
says, present the knife.
Oh yeah, the knife. Well, thank you, Killa. I'm guessing you have a walkthrough ready for us, if that's the case. Yeah, we established that. Wait, if his client was the killer, he brought this knife with him when he went to visit Mr. Corda. Yeah, but you just said it yourself. At that time, the defendant held no intent to murder. Yeah, if that were true, why would he bring the knife?
Oh, he played the games before. Killa did.
Oh, that's... Oh, thanks, Killa. Yeah. Your theory's flawed, Edgeworth. And if the murderer was wearing the costume at the time of the murder, then there should be glove marks left on the knife. So the defendant's fingerprints shouldn't be all over it like these on a hive. Edgeworth is not being unfazed so far. This knife was planted by the real killer to hide their identity and mislead us. Yeah, that's probably what we can assume here. So, yeah, why would the murderers do such a thing? Well, of course, to frame him.
To frame.
It was all meant to frame Matt on guard. Yep, to frame him for the murder. No, I'm not forcing it too much. We just established that the witness saw the Nickel Samurai in costume, and if that were true, there shouldn't be a single fingerprint on the knife. Yeah, we got him there. Well, Miss Olbach? Alright. So, did you see the Nickel Samurai? So, you mix... Okay. He was waiting around in front of the door. He wasn't waiting around for the Nickel Samurai. Wait, what? Huh? She wasn't waiting for the Nickel Samurai? Yeah, who were you waiting for? Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I'm assuming. She was waiting for Juan Corrida. Wait, that's not true? So, who she was waiting for? Okay, so... Wait, she was waiting for one person? Wait, it couldn't be... Adrian?
Why would she do... Exactly, why would she do that, though? Why would she lay around for that?
I mean, if it's not Juan Corrida or Matt on guard, the only other person could be Adrian. I think we should... Okay, let's risk that. Since we still have enough life. Apparently I'm right. It's Adrian Andrews. Yeah, what did the defendant's manager...
Oh, that's right, the rumors!
Oh, that's true! So Wendy Obak heard about the rumor. Yeah, Adrian Andrews. Yep, she found... So, why were you waiting for her? Wait, what? Apparently we have a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh. Has she heard about the suicide? I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too.
Alright, so how do you proceed from here? He doesn't want to do this, but he can't let this point slide. Well, here we go then.
I'm tensing up here.
Alright, let's do this. Secret information. Okay. That on guard is an evil man. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his own manager to get in close with Juan. She cannot condone such tricks, so she took action. Oh, and this is top secret. You got that? Nobody else but you and me know yet? What? Oh boy. Yeah, she's a... I'm guessing she's a gossip queen or something like that. By the way, she keeps talking like that.
Oh.
Wait. The truth of the article proposed is baseless gossip, alright? But should this be true, then the defendant did bear ill will towards the victim. Alright. Alright, now... Let's hope this violent image... Jesus! Calm down, old bag. You gotta burn old bags with fire. What?
What?
Time to fire up the afterburners and hit the highway to the danger zone. That's what Phoenix is saying. Alright. See, that on guard... I don't think I have to press this one. I thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing such a huge scandal. So to do that...
the fifth one, because that just seems...
The fifth one?
I mean, everything else is kind of vague.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nobody else but you and me know yet. I have to press it. Okay, let's press that one.
Wait, nobody else knew.
I don't think that's true.
Wait, there was.
Yes. Oh yeah, Lotta. Lotta knew about the scandal too. Yeah, how do you know the secret information? Are you I doubt that you're a pro at those things, old bag. I don't want to drill a hole into your brain, this old bag. Should we present evidence? It could be Lotta. I mean, present evidence?
Wait, her camera!
Lotta's camera? Okay, let's present evidence. If that's true, then... Yeah, why do you know it? I hate to say it, but this is how you came to acquire secret info.
Shut up,
The
old
camera.
bag. You talk too much for an over 80-year-old woman.
Alright, the investigative photographer, Lotta Hart. Yeah, you should remember her. Mischievous girl. He's not wrong. She is kind of mischievous. Oh, a note? She had written down some of her impressions. She must have found the camera and found the note.
Ah.
That's how she knew. There it is. That's the note. Ah, you screwed yourself. Yeah, secret groceries to buy. That's a big fat lie. I'm seeing your nose grow, Miss Oldbag. No, she was working for On Guard. That's not true. Did she just screw herself now?
Oh, sounds like a big oof.
And now she's trying to beg Edgeworth to help her.
Don't look at me.
I think we need to see that paper. She's really sorry. Should I forgive her? Should we forgive her? She was...
Oh, we're supposed to... Oh,
should we pile on more pressure or forgive her?
Pressure!
Pressure?
Let's... Pressure!
Alright, let's pile on the pressure.
It's time! It is time for vengeance!
Let's do this. Alright. Witness, you said that the only thing you stole was that note. Is that correct? Really?
Wait, didn't Lotta say her camera disappeared?
Yeah, Lotta said that her camera was stolen. Yep. Miss Oldbag? I don't believe that the note was the only thing you stole that night. The camera. Well, the note was was with a camera inside its case, wasn't it? Lada's camera. Yep. My sweetie's $1,600 camera disappeared on me. $1,600 camera, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why did you steal the camera? Exactly. If you have the note, then it's only logical that you have the camera.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, she has the camera.
You lying hussy!
Okay, so borrow things from people? You clearly stole that from her. Slimeback celebrity photographer extraordinaire. Wait, she saw the pictures she took?
What?
We have to see those pictures.
Agreed.
Yeah, check the camera's photos right away. We need to see we need to see what's in this photo right now.
You're right, she did commit perjury.
Exactly.
And also, I say we say...
There's only one photo that's... Okay, there's only one photo relevant to the case. Let's see it. The Nickel Samurai leaving the Juan's room?
Eh?
So yeah, apparently Oldback stated that the Nickel Samurai was... Wait, you noticed something?
Yeah, right off. Why is his feet covered?
It's like they're not just the feet covered. It looks like they're way too big for him. Wait, let me compare that to the poster.
It's just like the old one again.
Yeah, the fact. Well, in the other case, it was because he was kneeling.
Here, it might be because he's too small or big.
I think it's because he's too small.
I say look at the feet.
Yeah, according to the picture here, yeah, his feet aren't even visible. In fact, the Hakama pants seem way too big. So it could either be worn by a smaller person. In his own confession, Marlon clearly stated that at the time of the murder, he was still in his Nickel Samurai costume. Oh boy.
Wait, if that's the case...
Yeah, but I don't think that's true.
I don't think
It could be worn
either.
by someone smaller, because the costume looks... The person in that costume seems way too small for that costume. Do you agree that this photo is decisive evidence against your client? No, I do not. It is not decisive.
There's something strange on this.
Yeah, it is. Anyone could see that there's something wrong with the picture. There's something strange with it, for sure.
Point to the feet, but first, save.
I agree. Let's save here. Hold on. Let me check the penalty first. Oh boy, Edgeworth knew this was gonna come. So, what do you have to say? Apparently Edgeworth says there's nothing wrong, but I think there is. Debunk with a bunker buster. What the hell does that mean? Yeah, post look at the photo one more time. Yep. One chance. Oh boy.
Save, and double save. Also, hello, Tanya fans.
Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's do that. You're saying it's Adrian? Alright, let's see. Whew, oh boy. Let's hear your objection. What about this photo that is strange? The feet.
Her big time.
The Hakama pants. His ankles? Yeah.
Right there.
If you could see this person's ankles, there would be that would be one thing, but you can't. Exactly. Could not have been Mr. Ungard. How can you be sure of that? Yeah, I'll elaborate with actual facts. Yeah, let's look at the poster. You can clearly see his feet, right there. Yeah, his socks. You can see his socks. But in this photo, you can't even see them. It's like the person is too small in that outfit. Yeah, the person inside this costume is shorter than the defendant. Alright. Yeah, we've turned things around. What's curious, Mia? Edgeworth is unusually calm? He's only along for the ride. There's something about Edgeworth that's different, I guess. He doesn't feel under attack? Hello? I think he's noticing something. Yep, where does this leave us, Edgeworth? He seems unusually calm about this.
I agree.
Oh, he figured it would come to this? Alright. Think you have proven that the person inside this costume is not on guard. In that case, who is this a photo of? Ooh boy.
It has to be Adrian.
Who is the person in the Nickel Samurai costume? It's very simple. What you should be focused on is Edgeworth's attitude, don't you think? Okay. Yeah, why is he so calm? Okay, let's save first and foremost,
We're
just in
trying
case.
to get the good ending.
Yeah, I don't want to get the bad ending. Yet.
Yeah,
Who is the person inside the photograph?
You better do that on your own time. I can't bear it.
Oops, I pressed the... I accidentally pressed the wrong evidence. Sorry about that. Profiles. Adrian Andrews. That's the only person left. Yes. Then this woman. And why would you say it must be Adrian Andrews? Yep, for starters, she's short, and she can freely move in and out of Enguarde's room. Yep. And she had dinner with Mr. Enguarde that night. Yep. It could add up. And yep, and she would get the knife with Mr. Enguarde's fingerprints. Why did you just say what is what you want, right? What do you mean? Alright, let's turn these things around then. The defense must indict Mr. Adrian Andrews in the murder of Juan Corrida. That it was her who tried to frame the defendant for crime. Yeah, as much as we hate to do this to her, I don't think there's anything else to say about it. Well, got anything to say?
I got nothing.
The verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony. Well, is this okay? How is it bad for us, Mia? If Adrian Andrews is summoned to the court as a witness, it means that the trial will go on for another day. Oh boy. Yeah, if we don't get a verdict today, I almost forgot about it. This isn't good. We cannot... how do we see? Should we wait or raise an objection? Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Have no choice but to wait and see.
Okay, let's save first, just in case, and wait and see. Alright, let's wait and see. But yeah, you don't have anything left, no evidence, no nothing. Let's wait and see where this is going. Wait, who says hold it? Edgeworth? Edgeworth is preventing the adjournment? Oh, thank you, Edgeworth.
Thanks, Edgy.
Whew. Wow. Unexpected development. Oh? Mr. Phoenix Mech will slave his way to subponing Mrs. Adrian Andrews herself. Happening according to plan. It was all according to plan?
Your friend that well, do you?
Jeez! Edgeworth considered everything. Wow. This is getting interesting so far.
Great.
She's the next weakness? Oh boy. Everything was planned in advance by Edgeworth. Wow. Yeah, I think Edgeworth would consider everything so far.
Yeah.
Alright then. Looks like we're gonna get Adrian Andrews. 10-minute recess. Alright. I think this is the end of part 1, so we move on to part 2.
Right.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break before we head to the next part, so I'll be right back in a jiffy.
And ditto for me. I gotta grab something real fast.
Alright, we'll be right back in a jiffy. Stand by.
Alright.
Alright, I am back. Now we just simply stand by for our friend Gary. Alright, so yeah, so far this case is getting very intense. We have to somehow solve this case before the end of the day. Still spelling the miracle never happened, but it's said happening. Yeah. It was risky to wait and see instead of raising an objection, but apparently Edgeworth had it covered for us. Which is something that gave us some a little time to breathe. While I was at it, I was also grab a few chips. Just in case. Anywho. So, I hope everyone's day has been doing well. Or in some cases for you guys, it could be the morning. which is understandable. Sorry about earlier you had to eat breakfast. That's alright, don't worry. You already finished your spicy curls? Okay, good for you. Anyway. You're losing connection, Apollo? Try to calm down, dude. Did I save this? Alright, yes. Just to be safe, better bit safe than sorry. Alright. Just waiting for my friend Gary to come back. I mean, normally he would be okay to that we move a bit forward without him, but it's best to wait and see. You have a formal on Friday. Oh, alright. After trials and tribulations, are you going to play the other two Ace Attorney games? Do you mean Apollo Justice, Spirit of Justice, and Dual Destinies? Well, I wish I could, but unfortunately, I don't have the rights. One, I don't have a 3DS, and two, I don't have. Even if I did, I don't have the necessary connectivity. I'm streaming this via the PlayStation broadcast. So unless they bring Apollo Justice, Dual Destinies, and a Spirit of Justice to the PlayStation, unfortunately I can't do that unless I somehow get my hands on one of those things. So far, I'm only stuck with broadcasting via the PlayStation, so unfortunately I can't do anything else but that. Emulator is also another choice, but I'll think about it. I'm willing to answer any more questions if anyone will like to ask me anything. Also, I've heard some rumors that Sora has been deconfirmed for Smash Bros. Don't listen to those rumors. Even though there are news articles saying that Sora has been deconfirmed, that's not true. Basically, what I'm trying to say, according to HNK, that the source of those news articles are actually from a speculation video. That isn't proof enough to deconfirm Sora. In fact, you can check the date on the speculation video, which was released about 2 weeks ago or something. And the news article came out earlier this week, based on the speculation video that happened 2 weeks ago. That isn't a fact. It's just a speculation. So even though not, while Sora's chances to be in Smash are pretty low, even though many people want him, which is probably why there's a high chance for Sora to get in. That doesn't really exactly count as a fact that Sora has been deconfirmed. It was just a speculation video. Have I ever tried spicy oven baked Cheetos? No, I haven't. Are they good? But I would be curious to try if they were actually good. But yeah, as for the Remind DLC live stream, okay, I will give you my honest thoughts in it. I actually enjoyed the DLC. There's a lot of good things about it, especially the data fights being very challenging and everything. And I plan to live stream the critical mode version of Remind soon. I just need to start leveling up my character anytime, as far as I can, so I can have a chance of facing all the bosses and all the data fights, and including the secret boss. If Phoenix Wright gets into Smash, Edgeworth better be an Echo Fighter. I don't know about Edgeworth being an Echo Fighter, but I would say that he would be at least a spirit. Edgeworth would be a character, yes. Sorry. Phoenix would definitely be the character, but Edgeworth could be either mostly, how do you say, a spirit at least. Unless they could do like the hero and put four different characters as the playable character, like Phoenix being the regular, Edgeworth being the second player, Apollo being the third player, and either Athena or Mia as the fourth player. Who knows? Maybe like that. Yeah, it would have been interesting. I mean, you saw how Phoenix Wright fighting the Marvel vs. Capcom games, specifically Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I had a lot of fun playing as Phoenix in that game. Have I heard of Xenosaga? Yes, I heard of that. I haven't played it, but I know some of the characters, especially Cosmos. In fact, I have a Cosmos as a blade in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And believe me, it took me quite a while to get her, but I finally did. Yes, I know that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is making a huge comeback at EVO, and people are very excited about it. Yeah. Tellus is available too as a blade. Yeah, I know.
I am back.
Oh, welcome back. I was answering
Sorry about
some... It's alright. I was just answering some fun questions by the public. Anyway. Let's move on. March 22nd, 2:14 p.m. Alright.
Breakfast, sorry.
Understandable.
2 pieces of toast, a couple hard-boiled eggs with gravy.
Ooh, hard-boiled eggs. I love hard-boiled eggs.
Basically, I cut them up, I mixed them with the gravy, and I mixed them with the toast I have.
That sounds good. Alright. So yeah, what was Adrian doing? He was sleeping like a log the entire time. And she could have also easily planted the blood-covered bun in the hakama. But yeah, does he have more than one Nickel Samurai costume?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
So, how do you say that? Alright, let's see if we can get finding more information about Adrian.
Adrian!
Could the motive be related to the suicide? Oh boy. Yeesh. Do they have to show that disturbing image again? Alright, let's see if we can get this figured out.
If that's up...
Deep fried deviled eggs?
Deep fried? No, I haven't.
Alright, let's see if we can find... One thing bothers me.
Imagine if there was someone named Adrian Anderson.
Alright, so... Who was it that first told us about their relationship? Okay. Oh, it was Edgeworth.
Well, I already seen the suicide image, Septile.
Alright.
The last stream showed it.
Alright then. Let's hear from Adrian herself. Let's see here. The person who discovered the crime in Mr. Juan Corrida's room. There she is. Name and occupation, the manager of the defendant. Of course. Wait,
There
before we
she is,
begin, she has a request. Okay, what is the request? I'm wondering. And we'll have to find out more. Oh, she wants... Oh? Tell us about the relationship of with the victim. Okay. Private matter between Klein and herself, alright? It was a fry and bait. Alright. Yeah, no one's accusing you of that, alright? So far, no one. Alright. Alright, testify to the court about what happened when you discovered the murder that had taken place. Let's see what she has to say. Here we go.
I agree with that, Reptile. Yeesh.
It was time for the show to
love
start.
This case, even though it's intense and scary.
Tell me about it.
I get.
So okay, so it was time for the show to start, so she went to get Matt from his room. After that, she went to Juan's room. And there was his dead body. She was in shock. What she saw was naturally the exact same scene as in the crime scene photo. It felt like though she was about to faint, so she poured herself a glass of juice. The tomato juice.
Wait, tomato juice?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I thought it was carrot juice.
No, it was tomato, I think. Hold on.
Oh, right, red. That's right.
Yeah, tomato juice. It says so in the evidence. And that's how her fingerprints were on the glass. She's a cool and collected customer, and she has the brains to match. Yeah, we have to avoid head-on confrontations. Disrupt her pacing.
Okay, maybe you know this one. Imagine Capcom replacing Juan with David Lopez?
Who's David Lopez?
I thought you would know. I don't.
Alright. Okay, so we have to be careful on pressing her statements. Okay, so we have to find statements that feel like there's something wrong. Let's see.
Fine? You
His
mean
dead
like
body.
vines or... Okay, you're talking to... Yeah, you're talking to the wrong person who doesn't know about that many memes.
I hardly know a Vine except for what's his name? I know his name. Thomas Sanders. All right.
Let's try the third one first.
Yeah, the third one. Okay. So you were in shock? But yeah, if she wasn't shocked, she wouldn't. Yeah, she's very calm and collected sometimes. Yeah, I don't think beauty has anything to do with being shocked. Alright, so we press the third one. Wait, that was the third one, right? Second, third, fourth. I'm not sure the final one? As though she was about to faint, so she poured herself a glass. Yeah, we should ask why did she pour herself a glass of juice?
And granted, I'm not actually a big fan of tomato juice. Well, I think I already said this in the last stream, but...
Yeah, I think so. But she didn't drink anything, yeah. There were no lip marks.
I know, which is really freaking weird, ain't it?
She wasn't feeling terribly great, so she shed the glass without drinking it.
Ow.
Right. Yeah, when did you discover the dead body of Juan Corrida? Yeah, she was in great shock. That's when she poured the glass of juice. Okay. Her mind was at a complete blank?
I'd say we press further if they can.
Let's see here. What one thing? Well, hold on. I think we need to press further on that.
Agreed.
Exactly. You made a mistake at the scene of the crime. Adrian, do you have anything to say about this? Yeah, what is that mistake?
Oh, got some
even Edgeworth is curious. Embarrassing. When she set the glass down on the dresser, she accidentally knocked the flower vase over?
Wait a minute.
What?
The guitar case, that's right. There's water on it.
Oh, okay. The mess of glass shards, yes.
Apparently she's wearing light green capris?
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. Hold on.
When they panned out, they pretty much show like what exactly everything's wearing and all that.
So she knocked over the flower vase by accident? We have this added to the testimony.
Actually, that does bring up a good point. That's what actually brings up something interesting. Yeah, the vase fell down the guitar water, but where exactly would the guitar be?
But if it fell into the guitar case, yeah, there was some water, but only on the top of the lid.
Exactly, but as you saw, the case was open.
Exactly. Present that one. You're right. Yeah, they knocked the flower vase over, right? Yes. And are you sure it fell into the guitar case? Yeah, it fell into the guitar case, but when it was open. But it wasn't open that time. Yeah, it was wet with water, but... Exactly, that's what's so strange.
Apollo, you're gonna be teasing Athena if you think that.
However...
Besides, you and your love child between her and her and Trudy?
Trucy.
Why? Trucy, right.
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
want to add another one to that fire.
Alright. Let's hear in the chat. Would you ship Apollo with Athena or Trucy? Let's hear that in the chat.
Poor Apollo's be blushing red.
Alright, let's take a look at the crime scene photo.
I think we might have started a shipping war.
Alright, so let's see this. Yeah, the wrong case. The case was open when the vase fell. But the glass shards should be inside of the case, not outside.
Agreed. And we're off. We're already done on the Tanya events. Shipping them with Athena. That's one.
That's one for Athena. Excuse me, Sir Keyblade. What's wrong, old Chan?
Excuse Broly.
Is that all? Yeah, think back to when Andrea just testified.
No, old Chan. Like, I was the one that said Trucy, not him. Or did you? I can't remember.
I think I said the Trucy one. No, I think you said it first, though.
Oh yeah, I ship Athena. That's true, Athena.
What? Yeah, she implied that she didn't touch the guitar case, but why is it open? The bright red guitar was found in the studio. That is true. Ah, come on.
Oh, Apollo, lighten up. It's just a little bit of fun.
Alright. What's wrong, old Chen? Yeah, the guitar has no meaning, apparently. But do we need to make her
Don't you
details?
dare! Oh wait, there's Apollo Justice.
No, do not have spoilers. My friend doesn't know anything about the series. That's why we're doing this. All right, so.
And as well, I can mute you too, you know.
When asked about the guitar case, should we make her testify or let her be about the guitar case?
We have to let her testify.
All right, let's make her testify then. Oh, that's what it was? Well, yeah, not wrong. She is cute. Make her testify. A crucial piece of the puzzle. Well, let's have her testify about the guitar case.
Focus on, Apollo. We're making her testify.
All right. Let's hear her what she has to say about the guitar. She doesn't remember too clearly because she was a bit dazed. She supposed she must have opened the guitar case after she knocked the vase over. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after all. As for why she opened the case, even she doesn't know. I think that's... Wait. Hold on. There was something I found strange. Let's hear that.
A few of them I agree with.
Alright.
So let's okay, let's look at it one at a time and see if there's anything we should press.
Let's see. She doesn't remember too clearly. She was a bit dazed. She must have opened the guitar case after she knocked the vase over.
Second one, yeah. Why would she do that?
Yeah, why would she do that? Hold on. Wait. If she did open the guitar case, why isn't her fingerprints on it?
Yeah, we have to press that.
I think we have to present the case.
I say we press.
I'd say present. Should I present or press?
Actually, present.
Alright, let's present the guitar case.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow, I was right off the bat. Yeah, there was no way she was the one who opened the guitar case. Okay, let's save here from... Save often. That's what we should all do. Elementary, my dear. Because the fingerprints on this guitar case are those of the victim. Well, what do you have to say to that? Yeah, what do you mean? What if I were to tell you that I was wearing gloves at the time? Oh? But yeah, why would you be wearing gloves at that time?
Why?
She was wearing a pair of thin gloves? Is that true? Is there something strange about that?
Apollo, we're just having a little fun, that's all.
Is there something strange about the fact that she was wearing gloves?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if that's strange.
Because think about it. Whose fingerprints was on the wine glass?
Oh, that's true. The wine glass.
Why would she put... Take that!
You're right, the wine glass. If she was wearing fingerprints, why would she... If she was wearing gloves, why would her fingerprints be on the glass? Oh, we got her there. Yeah, even if you took the gloves off when you poured yourself this glass of juice, wouldn't you think it was just a little strange?
Very strange.
That you put your own gloves back on just to open the guitar case? Whoa! Whoa, what? Her glass is broken, apparently she had another pair ready for it.
What?
You'll see it.
What?
Wow, the game's animations just...
It's official. Adrian Andrews is related to freaking... She's related to Tanya from freaking My Hero, of course.
Alright. But yeah, it was an empty case. What, was it really empty at that time? What was in the guitar case that was not a bright red guitar? Was there something inside of it?
Oh.
That is very curious. So the witness was not wearing gloves, despite the fact that it was not on the case. It wasn't on the case. Misdirection?
Wait, there's a combo of those glasses breaking?
Are you serious? Oh, this should be good.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Let's see. The bass fell onto the guitar case. So the case was closed when the crime took place. And yet, it was wide open when this photo of the crime scene was taken. So this guitar case must have something to do with the murder.
You think maybe the costume?
The costume?
Think about it. As the old bag said, the one that left after was the Nickel Samurai.
Huh. Actually, you're right.
And if we remember correctly, the case was empty, and wasn't there one beforehand that said, like, the guitar was in the studio?
That is true. The guitar was in the studio. Let's suppose for a second that the bright red guitar was not the only thing that could have been in the case. First... Alright, so let's see.
A wise man? There's nothing wise about Wendy Oldbag, and you know this.
Let's see this. Let's have it. What was inside the case on the time of the murder? So you say it's the costume. So maybe the poster, right?
It has to be.
Let's present the poster then.
We have a profile of the Nickel Samurai right beside us.
Yeah, there is no profile of the Nickel Samurai, only the picture of man on guard, so it has to be the poster. Yeah, what's inside the picture? Inside the guitar case was the Nickel Samurai, the costume. Even Edgeworth was surprised about that. The witness to open the guitar got a costume. What was the point? You have to wear the costume and leave the scene of the crime, pinning the crime on Madame Guard. Yeah, she's sweating bullets right now. Do you have any... Yeah, just said it was the photographer, which is a lot of heart, and she managed to get the shot. Yeah, that's what we're assuming. That's Adrian. That's Adrian.
Well said. When you're older,
right.
Apollo.
Speak
when
first,
older.
speak first, think later. The real murderer was hiding inside a costume. Yeah. Wait, Edge. What happened to Mr. Madame Guards? Oh, you're right. Why would the defendant have that costume in the guitar case? That is yeah, it is baffling. Yeah, what was the Nickel Samurai costume doing in the guitar case? It was stolen, or is it a spare costume?
Well,
it could be a spare costume.
I think it was a spare.
Let's go with spare costume.
Because, like, think about it. Like, he didn't even say if there was a spare or not. So.
In fact, Anfang did not take his costume off during the break.
So it had to be.
It could be. Yeah, it could be a spare costume. And on the night of the murder, there were 2 Nickel Samurai costumes at the Gatewater Hotel. Yeah, how do we explain that? It would mean that the victim himself had brought the spare to the ceremony on purpose. What could it mean? Why would the victim, the jamming ninja, would have a spare costume of the Nickel Samurai? I mean, it couldn't be Adrian. Therein lies a sticking point. What? Ah, come on, Phoenix. Yeah, we had to not... Yeah, why do I think the victim had the Nickel Samurai spare costume? We have to think carefully. Alright. Saving first, just in case. Alright. The recent victim that brought the Nickel Samurai costume spare was... Wait. Do you think it's a press conference?
Let's find...
I mean, if you recall, the Nickel Samurai has to confess something at the post-ceremony.
Oh, that's right.
What if Juan Corrida wanted to use the costume, pretend to be the Nickel Samurai, and make a confession? Or a staged confession?
Take that!
Let's see, the press conference ticket. Yeah, after the stage show, the Nickel Samurai was going to hold a special press conference. Yes? He was supposed to confess something at the conference. For once, you're not making something up, right? Yeah. Yeah, when Mr. Angard himself said that he had no idea he was supposed to be holding a press conference. So Matt Angard had no idea about it.
Oh, that's right.
The conference was a setup by the victim.
A setup?
Do you think it has something to do with the suicide? I mean, it could be, since Juan Corrida was close to the one who committed suicide. So Juan Corrida was supposed to go to the press conference disguised as the Nickel Samurai to confess something which could be related to the suicide.
Maybe. Let's not jump to conclusions that far yet.
Yeah, that's true. What he intended to reveal. And by confess, he was going to reveal something about himself. Which, yeah, Juan Corrida, posing as the Nickel Samurai, was going to speak about Marangard. that's the case, it's not a confession, it's a public disclosure.
What's the difference?
Alright. Well, Miss Andrews? Wait, what? The press conference was set up by Juan. Yep. Apparently she said so herself.
Huh.
She was the one he asked to help to set it up?
What?
And the person who prepared the second costume for him was also her. She had bet everything on the Gem and Ninja, and if he lost to the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought.
Why?
Wow, he was going to ruin Matt on guard.
Huh.
He had his hands on a secret so powerful that would destroy Matt's acting career. Wow.
Oh?
Juan was really mad at Matt on guard that time then. Jeez. Let's see where this is going.
This should be interesting.
Yeah, but now we don't know. But now we don't know what Juan is intended because he's dead. But now that makes her more suspicious now. Wait, she was trying to protect Matt on guard?
What?
Hello. Yeah, another strange bit of truth comes to light. Yeah, tell us the truth about her behavior. Jeez, what are the neighbors hammering up there? Alright. Let's see where this is going. From the moment she saw the crime scene, she had a feeling that Matt was a murderer. Matt had to kill Juan no matter what. And she then had an alibi for what he was doing. No, he then had an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder because he was asleep in his room. So her thoughts were confirmed by the evidence, of course, the button and the knife. But she being Matt's manager, she felt like she had to protect him.
The first one seems to what we should press. And
Hold on, I think the
how...
fourth one is the
I say both of them would help.
She's more nervous than a scared rabbit. That's what Mia's saying. Yeah, we have to make sure we press the right statement. I don't want to make a mistake.
I say the first one first.
All right, let's press the fourth.
Seriously,
one.
she just flat out said, "Well, yeah." What? Ever since the first time she's saying it, and she knew he was guilty.
Yeah, what?
What made her
was
think
that her intuition? Okay. Oh boy. You need these three things. 3 things? Okay, what is it? A motive, an opportunity to commit the crime, and the size of evidence. She has a right. She has a point there.
Yeah, but yeah, Killa agrees with you there. After that, press 4.
The fourth one, okay. Hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. My thoughts were confirmed by the evidence, of course, the button and the knife. Wait, how did she know about the button? Hold on, let's find out. Yeah, you can hardly call the knife to the size of evidence. Yeah, the fingerprints on the knife could be a camouflage, yeah. And the button? It's clear from the crime scene that the victim and his murderer fought. And during the fight, the killer ripped the button from the Gemming Ninja's costume. Yeah, that's the button. It was found in the pleats of Matt's Hakama. Yep. It will make her perfect decisive evidence. Yep, we were outfoxed. But yeah, the knife doesn't prove a thing. Alright, so... do we have that step?
Wait.
Okay.
Killa said something.
What?
That contradicts Juan's autopsy report.
It does? Hold on. Strangle with a scarf, then stab with a knife. Oh yeah, there wasn't a struggle.
You're right.
Alright, then I think we should present Juan's autopsy report. If there was a struggle...
Objection!
Yeah, you're right, Killua. Thank you. Yep, it clearly states that the cause of death was strangulation by a scarf. Yep, it was strangulation. The knife stab to the victim was done after the victim had already died. So let's examine it again. Yeah, the button was on the victim, had the victim's blood on it, which would mean that it was ripped off of the costume when? After the knife was stabbed. Exactly. So if there was a struggle, why? He was strangled first. So if there was a struggle after that, it wouldn't make sense. Yeah, it was impossible that the button was turned off after the victim, when the victim was strangled. What do you have to say to that, Adrian?
Adrian!
It was ripped off during the struggle. It wasn't ripped off during the struggle. It was pulled off after the victim's dead body.
I've been watching too much Rocky films.
Oh, he's objecting. So why does the button was turned off during the victim already died? What does that change? One simple question, okay. Why was the button torn off? What purpose did that serve?
Well, I
Very
think
good question. It was... Yeah, we know now that this button was not torn off during that fight. So the murderer took the time and effort to purposely rip this from the victim's body. And that will mean that the murderer has something to... The murderer had something to do with it. Yeah, you know what the murderer meant to do with this button? What was it? To pin the crime on guard. If that... As if this wasn't proof enough. Yeah, the only one logical reason for doing something like that was to pin the crime on Matt on guard. Yeah, they're... Exactly. He was set up by the real killer. At least that's what the evidence...
Would do such a thing?
That is a good question. And the real murderer is... Oh boy, do we have to say that it was her? Well... Yeah, we can't let our guard down. We have to present that it was her.
For Maya's sake.
Exactly. Adrian. I choose you. You are Mr. Corda's killer. Oh, her glasses broke again.
I choose you, Adrian!
Alright. And evidence that supports the claim? Yeah, all of it points to her. Yeah, would you care to test me? What about the knife? Yeah, it was also used to stab the victim after he already been strangled to death. It was used to throw suspicion onto man on guard. Yeah, and the only one who had dinner with him was, of course, man on guard. Jesus, how many glasses does she have to replace the broken ones?
Let's see, I just saw one, so now it's two.
So, alright. Yeah, it was removed after he already died. And who... Exactly, the person would have found the body or the killer. But if Matt on guard was the real killer, yeah, he would have... There was no way he would have put incriminated evidence on his own comma. Jesus, another one! How many glasses does she have?
Like I told you, she's freaking related to Tenya.
Exactly. So the empty guitar case? Another piece of evidence that incriminates Miss Andrews. The costume was used to hide the real killer's identity as they fled the crime scene. Who would have known that there was such a costume inside the guitar case? Yeah, it could only be the person who prepared the costume for him, which is her.
Huh.
Oh, you kind of spoiled that now. Uh-oh, she's getting teary-eyed. But yeah, it was nowhere found in the guitar case, and we proved that. Do we have a rebuttal? She did not intend to leaving any prints. That is true. So to avoid leaving any prints, she used a towel or something else to open it. But the glass of tomato juice is a different story. Well, what is it?
Sorry, my controller fell.
Another one. Jesus, how many? Yeah, and then there's this photo. Exactly, because she was too small. Exactly. Speaking of how tall people are.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she is pretty short.
The Adrian thing is fine too. I'm not.
Uh-oh. I think she's getting a little too scared. Look at her, getting her arms crossed and everything. She's terrified. She refused to testify? I can't be forced to testify about something if it can incriminate me. Oh boy. She has a... oh boy. To avoid self-incrimination. That is not good. Pleading the fifth... oh boy. Thinking back... wait. You noticed something. Think about what... wait. What Francisca said. Think hard about what we discussed. Francisco was telling her something. That's when Francisca planted this idea into her head. Exactly.
Damn it, Francisca!
Yeah, we have to... one thing we haven't done? What is it? I guess we have to present something to keep her from going away.
Do we even have anything?
I think so. Hold on. Wait. You realize? Everything the good lawyer here has proven up to this point is meaningless. What do you mean meaningless? Circumstantial? Oh boy. You have to provide a single piece of definitive proof. Oh boy. You have to present something that's related to the case. Did you actually want to kill Juan Corrida? Oh yeah, if she did that, it would admit that it would be the same as admitting her guilt. Oh boy. Yeah, what should we do this time? We've landed in the worst possible situation. That's no good. Wait, we have a conclusion? Uh-oh. No, we have to... no, we have to prove the evidence.
Right, and if that happens...
yeah, Maya will... oh boy. Oh wait, a recess? Oh no. This is not good. We have to... yeah, we don't have it tomorrow. Come on, Phoenix, do something.
I object
yeah,
to
please
this too!
play that time. Even Edgeworth is... It's not about the client, it's... oh boy, how do we explain this? Edgeworth knows who the real killer is.
Eh?
Yeah, let the tire continue, come on. Did Maya... uh-oh. He said Maya. I think Edgeworth is noticing.
Objection!
Oh, Edgeworth noticed! Whew! It is not impossible for the trial to continue. I think Edgeworth knows that Phoenix is desperate. Not for the trial, but because something is happening to Maya. However,
thank you, Reggie.
if the topic of a conversation were something unrelated to whatever she may be guilty of, then she has no right to withhold testimony.
Thank Edgeworth first, then
Oh
Jason.
boy! One thing that she was curious about, okay. When you found the victim's dead body, you poured yourself a glass of juice, yes?
Oh, Chad, Edgeworth is Jesus. No, he doesn't have a beard. He doesn't have long hair. But hey, there's many interpretations, I guess.
Usually when one finds a body, they're shaken up, not stirring. They're shaken up, not stirring a glass of juice. Yeah? Her actions are unusual. Yeah, do you have a reason behind the actions of the juice? I think Edgeworth is onto something. Yeah, so what happened when she first discovered the body? Alright. So this might be our last...
She says.
Well, I think no. Alright. But yeah, Edgeworth, is he friend or foe in this case? Alright, so...
Actually, no, not...
Last statement. Here we go. Right. The glass of juice, she didn't really pour it for herself. She was surprised when she walked into the room and saw him in a messy state. And he was sitting slumped over a tired look in a corner. When she saw him sitting like that, the thought that he was dead didn't cross her mind. So she thought he had fainted or something, so she went to pour him some juice. When she realized that she was dead, that's when she knocked the flower vase over. I don't know, I think the crime photo proves that wrong.
Agreed.
Especially because he has the knife on his chest.
Right? You can't just, like, freaking not notice that.
I think I know what to present. It's the crime photo on one of the statements. Yeah. Yeah, what is going on with that brain of yours, Edgeworth? I think we know that we have to press on one of the statements. Let's see. We just need to know which one is it. The glass of juice, no. Surprised when he went to some state. The fourth one. That she thought the thought that he was dead didn't cross her mind.
Here. 4, 5, or 6.
4, 5, or 6. Alright.
And we have to...
Let's go with 4 and present the crime photo. Where is this? Because no one fainted would have not only a knife on his chest, but bloody too.
Right?
There we go. That was easier than I thought. Say, so you honestly didn't think he was dead when you found him? So, how would you see this and not think he was dead? Because of the knife.
Exactly! It's like somebody was unless he was known to be a practical joker and he'd be like, it's just a prank, bro. There's no freaking way!
Anyone who saw this scene would have maybe thought that he was a dead man. Well, Adrian? Yeah, exactly. Who would mistake that as fainted? Yeah, Miss Andrews, your testimony just now, it was all one giant lie. And her glasses break again.
And seriously, how many more does... Again, the Tenya thing, but still!
Oh, wow, Yeah, she just broke down now. She's like, no! The defendant, Mr. Madame Guard, is not guilty. Though, apparently, why does it feel wrong? I mean, I'm looking at her and it doesn't feel like could be the type of person to murder someone. Well, one last chance. What exactly are you hiding that may incriminate you? There's something she's hiding. Oh boy. Is it over? Oh boy. I feel like there's something really off. Yeah, this is the first time someone hasn't. Yeah, they're right. Normally when we found the true killer, they confess the crime or they admit they break down, but her? Oh! Apparently Edgeworth noticed something. It was immature to pass the verdict at this time? Alright, what's the reason? The witness has yet to spoke the absolute real truth? Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, what is it? I don't know who planted this silly idea in your head, but as long as you protect yourself through your silence, man on guard will go free, and in his place, you will become the guilty party. That is true. Wait, what? She was told if she spoke, then it would have been all over, and Matt would never be declared guilty. Who said that?
You think Francisca?
Has she lost it? She's afraid. Yeah, it's Francisca, but...
Why would she say that?
Maybe there has to be something.
Is Francisca that much of a sadist and want to win?
You do know she wants to win the case no matter what, just to get her revenge on Phoenix. Don't say a word no matter what happens. If you do, Madame Guard will be acquitted. Oh boy. Yeah, what should we do? Oh boy. What do we have to say?
Well, if we get the non-guilty verdict, maybe we can get this over with.
Let's see what he has to say.
But at the same time, we need to know the truth.
Exactly. She does look like she didn't kill someone. Look at her. I mean, to any other, it would be obvious, but to her, something feels wrong. What do we intend to do? Oh boy. Yeah, we have to think very carefully about this. Think about what the witness did and what she did not do. Oh boy. And think about who is the real mastermind behind this crime. I don't know.
Actually,
I'm looking at Adrian and...
Actually, Apollo has a good point. But she may say the truth. Why is she still refusing it?
That is true. Should we request a non-guilty verdict or force Andrews to testify? I think we should hear what she has to say. Otherwise, we won't get to the truth.
We need to know the truth.
Exactly.
No matter how hard the truth has to be, we have to know it.
The camera says, yeah, exactly. No one should be making a face like that. There has to be something hidden. Yeah, what are you hiding? Yes, we know what we're doing. But in this place, you would be found guilty. Is this how you want the trial to end? I'm not tricking you. We want to know the truth. Come on, we have to... Come on, Adrian. Wait, what a shame. Wait, what? Edgeworth?
Edgy?
Since you absolutely refused to testify, it falls on my shoulders to disclose this to the court. Okay. Oh, wait. Edgeworth, what are you trying to say? This witness...
What are you trying to do?
She has an illness. An illness?
An illness?
And because of this illness, she tried to commit suicide in the past. Uh-oh, she's bringing this up!
Edge! Edgy!
No matter how much she wanted to hide it, it's no use. She has the evidence. Uh-oh. The second part of the suicide report, the attempted suicide. Edgeworth, please, don't do that. Oh boy. Having other people know about her attempted suicide scares her more than anything else in the world.
You got that right.
If people find out she... Oh boy. Please testify, Adrian. Jeez, Edgeworth.
I think the last comment the Phoenix said about him is the best. Is Edgeworth our freaking friend or foe in this?
Come on, Adrian, just tell the truth. Poor girl. Alright, she's... Oh boy, I think we're gonna hear what she has to say. Alright, so what is her crime? When she first saw him, she thought he had fainted. When she realized he was dead, that was when she formulated her plan. Once she made sure there was no one in the hallway, she made a dash back to Matt's room. And then, she stabbed Juan's dead body with the knife and ripped off the button. Just when she finished it and was returning to Matt's room, she had a bit of an inconvenience. And that's why she ended up using the Nickel Samurai costume. Wow. So she stabbed the body with the knife. Yeah, why would she do that? It was to pin the blame on Matt on guard. I think we have to press all her statements for this.
I agree with that. We need to know this. For Maya's sake.
Well, she...
I think after this, I think we'll take the... this, we'll definitely be stopping the stream, because it's getting close to the 2-hour limit.
Yeah, unfortunately we won't have the time for the first investigation. We'll leave that for next time.
Agreed.
Well...
I know, Apollo, but at the same time, we do have lives outside of this, you know, right?
It doesn't seem like she was the murderer. Alright. Let's present every statement and get more information out of it. Apparently she really has a grudge on Matt on guard.
Yeah, we have to find out everything about this.
So she really thought he had fainted? But yeah, you couldn't tell from the state of the room she was in. There must have been a fight. So she did not know he was dead? He had a scarf tied around his neck, but the scarf is part of the Gem and Ninja's costume. Also, when she entered the room, there was no knife on his chest. So he couldn't see her face. She couldn't see his face. Oh, that's why she went to pour down the juice. That's when she formulated her plan when she saw the body. What is the plan? She knew right away the murderer was Matt. She knew because Juan, he was going to expose Matt's weakest weak point to the world. So Matt did this to stop Juan and silence him for good. That's what she thought. She should forge some evidence to pin a crime on Matt. So she forged the evidence by using the knife and the button.
Yeah, we know it's the card file. We know.
Alright.
But I don't think that's important right now.
Let's figure. Once she made sure there was no one in the hallway, she made a dash to Matt's room. Yes, that's what she could get the knife, right? Yep. That's why she used the knife to stab at his chest. Alright. So Matt was napping with his costume on. So she slipped in, took the knife, and returned to the scene of the crime. Alright. And then she stabbed Juan's dead body with the knife and ripped off the button. So yes, she was the one who stabbed the victim, but she didn't kill him that time. But at the time, she couldn't control her own body. It moved on its own. Then when she stabbed Juan's dead body, she suddenly realized something. If she used the button somehow, she could make Mac look even more of a suspect. So that's why she ripped off the button and planted it into Engarde's Hakama. So what happened then? When she finished returning to Matt's room, she had an inconvenience.
An inconvenience?
What was that?
Oh,
it was Lotta. Lotta was in the hallway with the camera. And then the woman with a ray gun, which of course is Old Bag.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet my spikes.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's why she put on the costume. To leave the crime scene without being suspected. Yeah, she was the one who prepared the costume. Alright. She also put it in Juan's guitar case the day before the award ceremony. Yeah, that's what people assume, yeah. Juan wanted to wear that costume to hold a press conference in it, to disclose Matt's big secret. Yeah, what is the secret? Oh, she doesn't know about it? Yeah, that is a very good way to pin someone for the crime. That's why she was careful in not leaving any fingerprints. Well, we pressed every statement, so... Yeah, it doesn't feel like Adrian was the one who killed him. Oh boy. Which does mean that the trial might get prolonged.
Oh, poor Maya.
This isn't good. Hello? The real criminal is Matt. Yeah, she really wants to pin a crime on Matt. Oh, she was talking about Franziska. She should, under no circumstances, confess to what she has done. That if she kept quiet, then Matt will be found guilty for sure. Wow, that's why she...
Franziska. The more and more I hear from her, the...
Yeah, she was determined to win, but... Yeah, it was unlawful, but it doesn't prove her as to be the murderer. She's not the real killer. Wait.
Guilty. And no, now I'm guilty of murder.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, Edgeworth states points us to indict mixed entries on anything. Oh boy. Yeah, there is no evidence to point her as the murderer. Oh boy, how are we gonna get through to this?
I get it, but I understand Septile Pokemon, but she's doing some awful stuff right now, and Maya's really suffering for it.
I will say this: Franziska will get better later in the series, and the court is adjourned. The judge left, the audience left. Only Phoenix, Mia, and Edgeworth and the defense and Adrian are left.
It's the first time. It's the first time seeing the empty courtroom. Oh.
Wait.
Oh, Phoenix.
Wait. Edgeworth is asking her to show something.
Huh?
Before you leave the court, look at one thing. The card? Yeah. What is that card? It's a card with a seashell. She found this in the room on that day. Wait, Juan's room?
Juan's?
It was found in Juan's room? She found this card when she discovered Juan's body. It was lying there right next to him. So, what is it? And unconsciously slipped to his pocket. I think it has. It is a strange card, yeah. As far as a clue to this case... Wait. Edgeworth is realizing something. He knows something about the card.
Jeez, look at his eyes!
Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done?
What?
What is that card?
Whoa, Edgeworth, chill! Even I don't know what's going on.
What is this all about? Yeah, Edgeworth is tense.
He's pissed!
Yes, there's something about that card that rattled his nerves. And unfortunately, we can't figure out... Okay, I will say this. I am curious about one thing. Shall we see if it... Shall we just continue just a little bit, just to see if there's another chance for Maya to survive? I'm pretty sure there's an explanation for that. What do you think? Just a little bit, since we're concerned about Maya.
Alright, here's what we'll do. I'll begin the first part, see where it leads. Like, in other words, basically, I kind of notice these sort of things too. Like, when you first open a thing, there's a discussion, then we begin the whole investigation. So that's what we'll do.
So, oh boy. We see Pearl crying.
Understood?
Yeah, we're just gonna see what happens to Maya here. Oh my god, she's crying. Let's hope it still works out. But yeah, you're right. The condition is that we should get a not guilty verdict, but never... But... Not that he... Exactly, Madame Guard hasn't given a guilty sentence. Let's see if
that ever does happen, well...
Well, let's see if the killer actually contacts him. Let's see if it says something. Oh, hey, Gumshoe.
Hey,
Scruffy detective. Oh boy, so... Mr. Scruffy Detective by Pearl? Alright. Okay, so... Okay, I think... Okay, let's just say for now. We'll continue this next time. I thought we were gonna get some... talk about the... about Sherry the Killer, but apparently not. Well, I guess we'll find out next time. Anyway, how do you fare so far about this case?
Wow, this trial was freaking intense.
It is, and it's just gonna get even more intense next time.
But,
oh boy.
It did pique my interest on one thing.
Yeah?
Everything else was fine, and I feel so sorry. Glad to see Key and... Aw, thank you, Killua.
So, you were saying?
Like, anyway, the entire thing was sad seeing Adrian like that.
That is
it
true.
Does seem like it isn't true, but
yeah, like there's something wrong with the trial. Maybe she admitted that she was the one who stabbed the body, but not that she's the killer. And then we found out that Edgeworth had found a card right then and there.
I know that card.
That card could be very relevant, and only Edgeworth knows what it is.
Edgeworth just... Seriously, he did a 180 and he looked pissed.
It sure is. But yeah, we'll solve all those problems next time when we do this. But for now, we're taking a break here. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll continue this the next time.
I don't think it's based on a gay manga subtitle.
Right. Anyway, this is the Keyblade Soul Lord.
This is the Boundary Breaking Anime Freak.
And we'll see you next time.
We can't give you today.
Alright. Oh. Wait for it. I forgot.